Hello, 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 good day. Of course, it's another beautiful day in the city of Lagos, and you're welcome to 9Ja Born Bread and Buttered, 9Ja Bbb. I am Her Royal Freshness, and we're here to talk about another important life lesson. Now, I know you can see my nails, I love them, yellow nails, you know. Okay, before I digress from this, I was surfing through the internet a couple of days back, and I saw this really wise saying by an unknown person. I was even wondering why it was unknown. The only people who fear death are those that have regrets. And it struck me. It is true. Do you get? Most of those people you talk about, those who are actually kind of, they've lived life. You ask them, what do you miss? They say, oh, I miss this, I miss this. And if you ask them, why? They go like, if I had done it better, it would be like this. If I had done better, it would be like this. I see life as a one-way street. We're all walking down. There are a lot of side attractions. There are shops, there are stuff. If you don't stop and ask, or stop and find out, or stop and actually indulge yourself in these things, you might not be able to come back that street. At least, even if you do, not in the same way, not the same time. It might be more fun if you're lucky, if you're one of the lucky few, and it might just be one of those blah moments. Be like, it wasn't so interesting initially. Now, this is what a bucket list helps you to do. In 2012, I had a life-changing moments, let me say moments, or streams of moments, and my life actually started. It could have ended, but I thought about it. Why would I give the person or the situation leave? Why would I give the person a place in my life to stay there and wreck it? Do you get? So I began to do things differently. Do you get? I'd always wanted a tattoo. Let me show you. I'd always wanted a tattoo, and I'm like, might as well. I stopped worrying about it being, my body being marked and stuff. So I got a tattoo. I went to dread my hair, and I did. So, those are the things I had on my bucket list. And then some other things, secret things I'm not going to be saying here. Okay, so I did some other things, and it was kind of like a turning point in my life. These days I live life maybe not for the moment, but I have something I always go back and refer to and go like, yes, I'd love to do this, and I did. Okay, now talking about a career change, I'm an industrial chemist by training, but I decided I wanted to do something in the entertainment industry, and I made the change. And initially, I thought just talent would be enough. But when I started, I realized talent is not going to get me through. Do you get? And these days, we see a lot of people making the changes. We see in the Nigerian in the Nigerian entertainment industry, we see bankers, we see lawyers, we see even doctors making the change and getting into the industry. And if you check those things, it's actually advice. Change the profession is one of those huge bucket list moves people make. Do you get? So people make bucket lists before they are a certain age, before they get married, and of course there's the ultimate bucket list before you die. So people have like meet know God, meet a president, do something funny, which is nice because in the end life is a string of moments, and in the end you go like, I did this and I did this for me. Now if you're sitting down and you're writing a bucket list, always say, what would I be most proud of? What would I call an achievement? What will I be happy, to be associated with? Do you get? So, a bucket list doesn't have to be before you die. It could just be something that, would let you know that, as harsh as life goes, it could be like a fun list. It helps you remember that after all said and done, after all the money making or the hustle and bustle, you go back to something and go like, oh, I'd like to chill today. What's on my bucket list? Drink a bottle of vodka. Some people, like, I don't drink, so I might have, okay, nah, I'm not having that in my bucket list. We've been there, done that. But you get what I'm saying? A bucket list reminds you of things that are important and for you to act on them before the time is gone. That is what a bucket list is in the long run. So do something today. Sit down, write it. Forgive someone who's hurt you. Go out and find love. For people like me who's never really been in love, go out, find love, do something funny. If sexual engagement are on your bucket list, please use protection. Okay, now this takes me to my next episode. I'll see you same time next week with some sex education. See you same time next week. Of course, I'm at Royal Freshness. Signing out. Bye guys, I love you.
Make me rise faster. Eddie boy, I know I it's a mubule gumunezenoba. Now every city done they feel the lamba. Women the most in a you be master. I buy put a law now, but to know I got my toro chineke. I got
Go. Last thing, contrary to popular belief, a bucket list is not before you die. It shouldn't just be before you die. It mustn't be when you're old. You can start from now when you're young to create memories for later on when life, when you can actually sit down and say, oh, I've lived life. You don't be boring. You don't be, when your kids be like, hey mom, I'm like, I've done that, been there, okay.